Weather with meteorologist Ed Pietrowski. Weeknights at 6 and 11. And now the Grand Strand and Beatty's most watched sportscast on WPDE News Channel 15.
Walt Lehmann joins us. Walt, we're talking basketball, right?
That's right. The men's basketball tournament's going on. Now we have the women, and the Lady Gamecocks are in the Sweet 16. It was the first time since 1990 that the Lady Gamecocks had reached the Sweet 16 in the NCAA women's basketball tourney. And the land of the Great Eight was uncharted territory, as South Carolina had never made it to the quarterfinal stage of the tourney. This afternoon they battled Drake. Let's head to Raleigh. Lady Gamecocks battling the Lady Bulldogs. Jocelyn Penn, the steal, takes it to the hoop. She had 19 on the day. Then Kelly Maroney dialing in from three-point land. Gamecocks rolling. Then Shonzinski Gortman showing the range. Buries the three. Lady Gamecocks go on to win 79-65. They take on the winner of this one, staying in Raleigh. Duke taking on Texas. Second half, Kenya Larkin to Heather Schreiber. That cuts the lead to 3. Then Duke by 7. Isis Tillis hits the 3. Duke by 10. Then Duke by a baker's dozen. Alana Beard with a drive and the lay-in. 54-39 Duke at that point. They go on to win 62-46. They play USC on Monday. And in the men's tournament right now, we have a car accident. No, we have the Missouri-Oklahoma score. It is in the second half. Oklahoma up by 2, 54-52. Hollis Price leading Oklahoma with 14 points. Ricky Paulding with a dozen. The winner plays the winner of the Indiana-Kent State game going on later this evening. The Bristol race weekend got underway this afternoon with the running of the Channel Lock 250, and let's go right there. With 11 laps left to battle for 5th place, Greg Biffle gets into the back of Kevin Harvick. Harvick goes into the wall. His day was done. Harvick not happy. We have more on this in a little bit. The race would be red flagged with 9 laps left than the last lap. Jeff Green and Jimmy Spencer battle for the lead. Spencer almost gets into Green. Both go on the apron. Green goes back and high on the track. Spencer has trouble getting back on the track. Green would take the checkered. Spencer would spin out Jack Sprague at the finish. And Sprague's car would sit after hitting the wall. And he would not be happy. He wants a piece of Jimmy Spencer. Officials hold him back. Then it's Harvick's turn. See the arrow? Watch him. Comes over the car to get at Greg Biffle. They battle. No punches thrown. Definitely Kevin Harvick going to have some problems with NASCAR officials. And fight day at the track, by the way, Jeff Green is your winner. Harvick awaits tomorrow's Winston Cup race and disciplinary actions. Let's head to the NHL. Carolina versus New Jersey. Third period tied at 2. Carolina with a 2-man advantage. Sean Hill shoots and scores. 3-2 Carolina. Later in the third, Devils still down 1. Patrick Elias, great moves, beats 2 defenders, but Arturs Irbe makes the save. Irbe with 24. Hurricanes win 4-2. So there you go. A lot of fights in the NASCAR race today in the Busch Series. Kevin Harvick taking over for Dale Earnhardt's car. He's got the temper of Dale Earnhardt. We'll let you know. We may have something come down tonight, but if Kevin Harvick's allowed to race tomorrow.
All right, we will certainly stay tuned for that. By the way, great special last night with Graham Felton.
Yeah, Rich Krampanis, Mark Haggard, and I did a great job. We've had a lot of positives, a lot of people calling in, and it was a great story. Did you get my autograph yet? I will get it for you.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
The Wrangler, the Grand Cherokee, and now the all-new 2002 Jeep Liberty at Myrtle Beach Chrysler Jeep. These best-selling sport utilities can start from only $279 a month with only $1,500 cash or trade. Plus, you receive a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, but it ends March 31st. View our entire Jeep selection on the web at myrtlebeachchrysler.com or call us at 448-1191.
Myrtle Beach Chrysler Plymouth Jeep. We're gonna win you over.
Don't despair because your cupboards look bare. Call Domino's for piping hot classic hand-tossed ultimate deep dish and crunchy thin crust pizzas. Plus the choice of meaty Domino's buffalo wings, scrumptious cheesy bread, or sweet Cinna sticks. Call Domino's and order excitement into your kitchen. Get the door. It's Domino's. Get a large two-topping pizza for only $10.99. That's a large two-topping for $10.99. And don't forget to order delicious new Domino's Dots for only $3.99. Call Domino's now.
It's Ford's March savings event. You're going to like the wide selection, but you're going to love $2,500 cash back on Expedition, or choose 0% financing for 4 full years. It's your last chance to save big money on the 2002 Expedition, like over $8,400 in finance savings. See your Carolina Ford dealer today during Ford's March savings event.
Ryan Miller owns a Hyundai Sonata.
We did a ton of research on the internet. Things that you normally would pay extra for came standard.
An exceptional list of standard features and room for 5.
Very stylish looking, very roomy on the inside.
The Sonata also comes with the Freedom of America's Best warranty.
We just felt for our money, the Sonata was the best value.
The Hyundai Sonata at just $16,494. It's a lot more car. Hyundai dealers, helping kids fight cancer.
And Jen joins us for the final check of the forecast. Jen, weekend looking pretty sharp.
Okay, and let's get out of the way, and you can see our forecast for tomorrow. 71 degrees and plenty of sunshine out there. A few more clouds rolling in by Monday, but temperatures continue to rise up to about 76. By Tuesday, we'll be topping out around 77 degrees, but definitely more in the way of cloud cover, even a possibility for a few rain showers moving through overnight Tuesday into Wednesday morning. But those should be clearing out by Wednesday afternoon, and Thursday looks like wall-to-wall sunshine. Friday looks wonderful as well, but behind this system, temperatures will start to cool down a bit, so pretty warm to start off the work week, and then cooler later on, but definitely a great end to the weekend for tomorrow. Ann?
Looking pretty good. Thank you, Jen. That is all the time we have. Thanks for joining us for your local news at 6. I'm Ian Stevens for Jen Gilbert and Walt Lehmann. Have a good night. We'll see you back here at 11. Good night.
On World News Tonight this Saturday, amid tight security and anti-American protests, President Bush arrives in Lima on the first ever presidential visit to Peru. Who are the suicide bombers behind the latest round of Mideast violence, and can Yasser Arafat control them? In the clergy sex abuse scandal, a landmark letter tonight from one of the most visible leaders of the Catholic Church in America. One for the history books, the first day of school for girls in Afghanistan. And a new view of an old war, images of Vietnam you've never seen.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight, Saturday.
Good evening, I'm Terry Moran. President Bush is in Peru tonight. He's the first